My name is Georgetta Livingstone.
Livingstone?
Livingstone,
Okay.
yes.
Thank you, ma'am.
I just want to say, I'll summarize very quickly, as best I can. I'm a very educated person, and you will understand why I'm making this statement. I earned 2 master's degrees in engineering, mechanical and structural, and a Ph.D. in structural engineering. I taught mechanical engineering courses for 14 years. One of the courses I was asked to teach was electromagnetic waves. In 2011, DTE came with deceptive marketing statements about their new metering system. I knew nothing, I never heard about this, so everything you hear now comes from my personal experience. So they installed the smart meter. I didn't know I have a choice to say no. Immediately the bill almost doubled. I called them, they talk you down very ruthlessly. You have no choice, keep paying. Several months later I got very ill. 90% of my skin turned into rash-like, very extremely itching, and then gradually was changing in patches of burned skin here and there, palpitation, sleepless night, anxiety. I thought I'm losing my mind and I'm losing my health very, very quickly. I have a medical doctor in my family. I come from a very educated family, PhDs in electrical engineering and other electrical engineering. I called DTE, they refuse to do anything about it. They deny the condition. And through medical reports, I began to, it opened up my mind, and I began to do a research, and I found out there is no other reason, just radiation. I was finally diagnosed.
Dr. Livingstone, forgive me, I would like to direct your testimony to your experience of having your power cut off.
Exactly. So I was diagnosed with electro hypersensitivity. DTE refused. There was a lengthy process trying to ask them to return the functional and operational analog meter. They ignore you completely, and I gave them a term limit. I have to protect my health and my household. Otherwise, I will have to do it myself. So I hired the electrician, replace the smart meter with an analog meter. Then I got threatening calls from Joseph, DTE guy, Joseph, I forgot his name now. McCormick, Joseph McCormick, that they are going to cut off my power if I don't accept their meter. I said, I do accept your meter, providing that it doesn't emit electromagnetic waves, it doesn't monitor activity in your home, it doesn't cause fire. Please bring it. Instead, they cut off my power. So we built a house, we have no water, no heat. This was in July 2014. Between July and 2014 and February 2015, that's the only source I use for light, morning and evening. I had to go to Kroger to bathroom because we cannot flush the toilet. I had to go to neighbor to take showers. And then in desperation, I decided to put an alternative system, solar, wind turbine, and for non-wind, non-sun, a solar backup generator. The homeowner association contacted DTE. DTE incited them, and they began to harass me, bully beyond description. Unbelievable. They began to fine me $300 to $500 per day for every surviving step I was taking to survive. And finally, they filed a lawsuit against me. When you are fined with $300 to $500 per day, it's adding up very quickly. Asking the court to foreclose my home and to force me to remove all the improvement. And it's a phony violation. There's no single violation of the bylaws. It's still in court. They want to remove the generator. They came Sunday with a whole big commotion team to measure the sound level of the generator along the perimeter. My generator is generating 46 to 52 decibel. If you understand what this is, the burners in the furnace burners generate 65 decibels. The spying neighbor who called police on me and continue this saga, his air conditioning is 80 decibel. In my master bedroom, I recorded 58 decibels. So I am just brought into, I'm treated as a criminal of the criminals because I chose life. I'm coerced to die by radiation, by freezing, or by asphyxiation. And I chose to live in consideration for the neighbors. There is no violation of Michigan noise ordinance. The neighbor, next door neighbor, does not even hear it. And I want to live, but I am forced to die. So I would like to urge you, you are human beings before being representative. You heard so many terrible stories. It is your only opportunity to change the wrong with something good. And you have a conscience too. You never know what tomorrow will happen. So I plead in the name of your loved one, of your own, in the name of the one who created all of us, choose what's right and let us have a choice. Let me live and people like me.
Dr. Livingstone, thank you for your testimony.